always something happening in the world of entertainment, like I always say, and that's why on this show we bring you up to speed on all of the details on everything trending. And today it's all about entertainment news. And I have with me two amazing, delectable people. And what we're going to do is we are like, the jury. We're going to weigh in on all of these entertainment stories and they are going to share their views. Yes, before we go any further, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Nigeria International. You guys are welcome. So this is Posh Spice, and it's always spicy and posh, So I need you guys to just be comfortable and everything. And before we go any further, I'd like you all to introduce yourself. Tell us what you're about. Tell us, why you're Mr. and Mrs. Why am I not Miss Nigeria International? Why are you Miss Nigeria International? Just tell us.
Okay. Hello, my name is Denise Gloria Idara. I am actually from Cross River State. And I am the current Miss Nigeria International. I represented Akwa Ibom State on that platform. And here am I, winner.
Okay, yes, well said. Now moving on to Mr. Nigeria International. Give us your own clues.
Hello, my name is Peter Abba, and I'm from Benue State. I actually represented Benue State at Mr. Nigeria International, and I'm current Mr. Nigeria International 2019.
That's so cool. As you can see, they are gorgeous people, and it's time for us to see how they react to these stories that are trending now. So let's move on to our very first story. So Nigerians are currently reacting to a video of Nigerian cross-dresser Bobrisky being beaten up by a man that bashed his new Range Rover. In the video, he's seen taking pictures of the man's plate number, but the man smashed his phone, and right after that things got physical. Bobrisky right after that posted on his Instagram saying the man is currently cooling off in a police cell. So yes, did you guys see the video of Bobrisky being beaten? You didn't see that?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay, yeah, let me give you the juicy details. So yes, I saw this video. Bobrisky was standing, walking around, looking very fair and very Bobrisky-ish. And then before you know it, he gets, trying to get the plate number of the man, and then the man hits his phone, it falls off, he goes into his car, goes into the man's car, and then the man follows him into his car, and I see the man is punching him, and it takes people to intervene for them to stop him. So yes, this is actually very, it's crazy because it was actually the man that bashed his own car. So yes, that's the details. So yes, tell me, what do you think about this story?
Okay, so the man bashed Bobrisky's car, and the man was trying to take the plate number.
No, Bobrisky was trying to take the plate number, and then he smashed the phone out of Bobrisky's hands.
Wow, that is really sad. But I think Bobrisky should have not wanted to start. They would have actually. They would have actually, yes, and I don't know how they actually got to start fighting, but then I don't think that's necessary. Maybe Bobrisky doesn't know what to do, and I don't know. I like Bobrisky anyways.
Really? Alright, what do you think?
I felt the man actually knows what he did.
Okay, like it was intentional.
Yes, intentional.
Okay,
and he knows well this stuff we're going to, because let me say Bobrisky is actually a social media guru.
Yeah.
He could take this news worldwide and then.
Yeah, well, a lot of people on social media, I feel like it's not fair that after he bashed Bobrisky's car, he went on to hit Bobrisky. People are having different, and then a lot of men are feeling like if they were in that position, they would have done the same. So yes,
that's what I told you. I feel crazy. He knows what he actually did.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, this is Bobrisky doing his thing, and then we're really, really sad about the way things turned out, but it's Bobrisky and it's his thing. Alright, so let's move on to our very next story. So before we go on, I'd like to ask you something personal. What are your hobbies?
Okay, I actually love singing and then dancing.
Okay.
And I also love swimming.
Oh, how about you?
Love traveling. And I love reading.
So how many places have you traveled to?
Almost like 10 states across Nigeria.
Oh, that's nice. That means you are definitely a traveler.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Alright, so now moving on to our next story. So Regina Daniels speaks about her initiation into a Neo-Child women's cult during a chat with Vanguard newspaper. So yes, before now we had, Regina Daniels and everything going on. We always hear about Regina Daniels. As long as it's Regina Daniels, it is going to be in the news, especially when it involves Ned Nwoko. So yes, before now people were saying that whole thing with the initiation, there was something about it, and then some people felt like, okay, maybe it has some kind of spiritual connotations and everything, and she has come out to say that, there's nothing, that it was just like, them introducing her into some kind of womanhood rights and everything, and it was not an initiation. And just so you know, she recently just deleted her Instagram page for no reason, and her fans are wondering why. Why would you delete your Instagram page? Like, what prompted her to delete her Instagram page? I don't know. Everybody's asking, and she hasn't really said anything. Beforehand, she actually posted something that's like, I feel like deleting my Instagram page. But how do you just feel like deleting your Instagram page and then you delete it? You know, and it's crazy. So what do you think? Are you a Regina Daniels fan?
Yes, I used to be. Well, me, I wasn't happy she got. I'm sorry. I kept asking myself why.
Okay.
But then I saw the love on Instagram. She's always posting about her husband that she lost him. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody got used to it. And then now she's deleting her. I can't believe that. That's really, 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 really not good. Probably she's going through some personal stuff and all. But I don't think that's really cool. Why would she want to do that?
Delete her Instagram page. What do you think?
I've recently noticed I've not been actually seeing her in movies.
Yeah.
Probably the love is actually shaking her head.
That's what you think.
No, but she's on one new movie
head
right now. Her mom just produced a new movie. Are you aware? It's on the cinema. I think it's coming to the cinema.
Yeah, I think I heard about this movie. I heard Ned is even in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I heard it's in cinemas. It's a family thing. Well, that's actually very interesting. All right, so before we move on to our next story, I'd like us to go on a quick break, and when we come back, more from us.
There is a new trend in town, and it is done by our followers. So now what these followers do is they get to open up a page for you as a fan page, and they get you to follow the page, they get you to advertise the page, publicize the page, and get more followers. Once they clock 1,000 or 2,000 followers, these people now sell the page to other people, will not change the name, so you don't have a fan page no more. Now, to everybody out there selling pages, I pray that your destiny, your life, your thread line, from the roots of your family, everything that has your name on it, I pray that it be sold in the mighty name of Jesus. And for those that are buying it, may your destiny, may your life, may your name be bought right under your feet. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. And may food be taken away from all your tables.
Alright, so welcome back. So yes, seated with me is still Mr. and Miss Nigeria International. So I'd like to ask this. The whole thing with becoming Mr. and Mrs. Nigeria International, what was the whole journey like for you? Is this your first pageant? Have you had any kind of pageant or modeling experience before now?
Okay, so I started this pageant journey when I was in Part 1 University. Like OAU, sorry, Obafemi Awolowo University, Ileife. So I contested for Miss International Relations and I won. And so I also did Miss OAU, but I didn't win. And then I went for this. Someone told me, okay, contest for this and won. But the journey wasn't easy, I must say. Because we had to go through a whole lot, voting and all. We had to get costumes and everything. So the journey wasn't actually easy. And especially the camp, oh my God, I was looking horrible because I did not have good sleep. Like I wasn't sleeping. So we were practically always up, exercising, rehearsing, trying to put things together. So the journey wasn't easy. And then I never thought I was going to win because first of all I was considering a lot of things. Probably height, so I won't lie. But then
it came true. The dream came true. Yes. So how about you?
Yeah. During my secondary school, that my SS3, that was when I actually started modeling. Then my elder brother was former Mr. Benue, so he brought me to the industry. From there, I started doing 1 or 2 events. 2015, I contested for Benue Top Model. Actually, it's a runway contest, not a pageantry per se. So I actually won. Since then, I've gotten awards. I'll be going to big events in Lagos, Udukaturu and the rest. Then this is my first pageantry. So it was like a dream come true, but I just feel the crown is made for me.
Wow.
So it's not an easy one, but I really thank God.
Wow, that's so cool. And listening to you guys just means that you just feel like if you do what you're supposed to do and then you work towards your dreams, you definitely achieve them. That's super cool. That is really, really nice. So yes, let's move on to our next story. See, you guys can say anything you want. We're gossiping right here. You know they call me around here the gossip queen. Okay, so y'all can gossip as much as you want. All right, so let's move on to our very next story. So Kunle Afolayan is currently visiting Senegal and Cape Verde with some of his team for a recce of the locations for his new movie titled Citation. He also revealed that the movie's focus is sexual harassment. In his words, I don't think it's a coincidence that the BBC News, BBC Africa is just talking about a subject matter we have been working on as a film project for almost 2 years, Citation, he said. Also adding, it's a university drama surrounding a female undergraduate student who has to find a way of dealing with the awkward situation of sexual harassment from a popular male lecturer. So you all heard about the whole sex for grades scandal and everything. So yes, this movie is actually, he's trying to weigh in on that, shine the light on what it's about. And fact is, when you see these stories of these ladies that had this kind of experiences, it always seems like they had no choice, and like it was either they did it or the worst would have happened. So yes, I feel like it's really encouraging that people are actually bringing this out, and I really hope like something is done, because a lot of people go to school just to study and all, and then you can't even study because there's somebody that just wants to sexually harass you and all of that. Yeah. So what do you think about this movie that he's doing?
Okay, I think this movie is really it's great. It's something that that's going to like bring awareness, more awareness, and actually talk to all these men. Some men are really funny.
Exactly.
But then I can only see from my own perspective. I think it's not, most times it's not about the men too, females too. But then I will not want to talk more on that. But this movie is really going to pass a good message to the society and to the world in general. So I think it's a great move.
So what do you think?
Yeah, the good thing about the movie is just a message.
Yeah.
It's an experience he's going through, so he needs other people to see it, so that they say experience is the best teacher.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's not good to be in it, you just have to see and watch and know the first side of how it does in the industry.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that is super cool. And let me move on to my very next story. I have some more personal questions to ask you guys, so I'm just telling you so you prepare beforehand. So now, moving to a personal question. So apart from being a queen and everything, what would you say is a career that you want to pursue in the future?
Okay, so really, sometimes I feel awkward saying this because it's like everybody is into it already. But then I actually started learning how to sew clothes before I went for the pageant, and I am still on it. So I'm not a perfect, but I have a couple of clothes I have actually made for myself. I'm not made for anyone, for my personal self. So I have a machine in my room I used to practice. So it's something I really love right from childhood. I've always said I want to actually sew. I don't know if I want to make it commercial, but for myself, So I want to pursue it now as a career.
Even taking it as far as being a fashion designer or something. That's cool. How about you?
Yeah, I'm actually an events planner also. I plan a lot of events. So I want to go as far as big as it is.
From concerts to everything.
Planning a lot of big events. So if you want to be a proper professional about it, get to go down to the class, know some field tutorials and the rest. So it's something that I love doing, I derive joy in it.
Yeah, you enjoy it. And it's always best to do what you enjoy. Alright, so let's move on to our next story. So you guys all heard about Davido and Chioma and their new baby.
Oh, congratulations!
So Chioma shared this cute video of Davido, and in the video he was lying next to her on the bed, on the hospital bed, and the baby and everything. It was super cute. Everyone were like, oh, and then she captioned it Father of the Year. So that's super cool. Like I don't know. I feel like this particular baby for Davido he's so excited about it.
Yes, I think
so. Like it's been everywhere.
Because he's a boy.
I don't know.
Or probably coming from the
person.
woman.
There's two sides to it. I just hope it's because the woman I love. Because if it's because the boy, me, I'm a feminist. Alright, so we're very happy for both of them, having their baby and everything. I'm really happy about it. So now let me ask you guys another personal question. So what is right now? You guys are Mr. and Miss Nigeria. What are the things you guys are working on currently? What's in the works?
I have a pet project which I'm going to work on very soon.
Okay.
My pet project is about scouting for less privileged kids in my hometown. So I'm going to raise funds because I plan on writing a memo to some certain people and to some certain churches so they can actually support me so I can make a move. So that's my pet project.
That's really nice. How about you?
I'm about to kickstart my pet project. The name is Project BBS, Bounce Back to School. You know, my heart bleeds whenever I see children of school age drop out of school, both in primary and secondary. Yeah, so I want to use my platform as in the grace conferred on me as Mr. Nigeria International, and then intervene in order to reduce the trend in society, like going out, talking to NGOs, be an intermediary between them and those in rural areas, and come out, get students who are less privileged that can't survive or looking for school fees and the rest. Yeah, I'll be in that gap, talk for them, then probably, in fact, my aim is starting from my rural area down to my town, because it's a nation scale. I want to start from my hometown first, go out there, provide school fees for them, give them a better life.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's so cool. I like the fact that you guys are thinking about the masses and everything that you're doing. That is super cool. So yes, I'm about to move on to my next two. Are you guys ready? Okay, so the 13th edition of the Headies Award was definitely a success, and we saw some of our favorite acts emerging as winners in multiple categories. Burna Boy won both Artist of the Year and Song of the Year, and also Best Collaboration with Zlatan Ibile. His song Dangote won for Best Music Video directed by Clarence Peters. Falz took home 3 awards, including Album of the Year. Tenny took home her fair share of multiple awards, including Best Pop Single, Viewer's Choice, and others. Rema also won in the Next Rated category. This particular category, Next Rated. So people are hating.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm hating.
You're one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I actually wanted Zlatan to take it because I feel.
But Zlatan said he's not Next Rated.
Oh, so he's too big.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That is too big. And I'm happy he did not win. Like,
I mean, I wanted Zlatan to win.
That's okay. What about you?
I actually want Joe Boy.
Oh, well, other than Rema, I like Joe Boy and Fireboy. So I like Lighter as well. There's so many, like this year, there were so many cool kids on the block coming out, doing their thing, doing amazing music, and I really, really respect that. But Rema winning, yeah. Rema did it for us.
Oh, so you wanted Rema to take it?
No, but actually said Joe Boy or Fireboy. Now he's thinking back to Rema.
I said no. What I'm saying is that amongst all of them, it's only Slap that I know how to win. I'm shading you.
So you're both the same track.
Yes. So yes, he did not win, and we are happy about it. Sure, he's not next rated. He's not next rated now.
But not Rema.
Okay,
to me.
Rema. So who else?
Not even Lighter. That one is sorry.
Just come to Joe Boy.
Yeah, Fireboy. Yeah, for me, Fireboy.
No.
If not Zlatan, Fireboy, but not Rema. Singing Indian song for.
Okay, on that note, let's move on to our next story, which is our international story. So Nicki Minaj is married. Via her Instagram page, she posted a video showing mugs which had Mr. and Mrs. written on them, and also a cap that had the whole wedding spark thing and everybody are talking about. It's actually interesting. Before now, Nicki Minaj, at first she said she was retired from music. That hit us hard. And then we found out that the person she's with, that the guy was an ex-convict and everything. That hit us hard. And then now, all of a sudden, before, it's not all of a sudden, because we heard they got a marriage license. And then now they are married.
I'm happy for her.
Before you go, we'll not confirm the details. She just posted that on her Instagram page. and then she wrote her name with his own names and and everything. So that's why we're like, okay, so it's like we gossip, we used to gossip. So if we don't say anything, we just but most people are convinced that they are married. So yes, that's really cool. I mean, it's Nicki Minaj, and then she has a new Fendi line out, and then her looks are very, very nice. They're beautiful. So yes, she's actually doing
happy for Nicki Minaj.
Right.
Wow. She's married though. It's cool.
Yeah, if she's not.
She should.
She should. How about you? What do you think? Are you one of those guys that were waiting, Nicki Minaj is the girl and all that?
She's my crush, actually.
Okay. I just knew it. Looks like them. Alright, so at this juncture, I will have to draw the curtains. I had an amazing time with these two lovely, amazing people, and I wish them the best in their endeavors as Mr. and Miss Nigeria. So this has been POSH Vibes Entertainment News. I'm Priscilla Ajay-Shola, and this is goodbye and God bless. There's always something happening in the world of entertainment. From trending hot topics to even hotter music videos, the best events, and the most interesting guests, of course.
It just pushed me.
So find all of that juiciness and more on POSH Vibes, the show that brings you all of the most entertaining content from the entertaining world of entertainment.
That's lit, man!
So watch me bring sizzling hot content to you on Television Nigerian. You can watch us on our nice concert platforms, and if you are not a fan of television, watch us on our social media platforms and our web TV, of course. Don't miss it. Seriously, don't miss it. My job literally depends on it.